Welcome back, guys. We did it. We fucking did it. 100K subscribers. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. And if you guys are OGs, thank you for supporting us the past couple years. 100K is such a big milestone for me because that's the one number that I wanted to achieve when I first started the channel. And this is just the beginning. I want to take Lnspltblvd to another level, and I want to take you guys with me. So follow along and enjoy the ride. And as promised, today's video is going to be the new Lnspltblvd garage tour. Let's go. Welcome to the new Lnspltblvd garage. If you guys are OG subscribers, then you guys know that this is actually the fourth Lnspltblvd garage. The first garage was my parents' garage where we first started, and then the second garage was in Elk Grove where I lived there for about 3 years, and then the third garage was the single car garage where I built the 2 Sportsters, and here we are with the fourth garage. Let's start with the this side of the garage first. Nothing crazy over here. It's just storage, drinks and stuff. And over here we have 2 cabinets. One is for my wife's cabinet for her shoes and stuff, and this one is my work cabinets for my work clothes. Yeah, so this side's pretty simple, nothing crazy. Over here we have the Nardi steering wheel for my 4Runner. I had the same setup in my 240 back in the day, and I miss driving that car, so got the same setup for the 4Runner, you know, just to bring back those old memories. Then over here we have my pride and joy, pretty much. It's a 1972 Datsun 240Z. I bought it right after I moved back from Sacramento. This is actually my second Z. The first Z that I bought was a 1974 260Z. I got that one for, I believe, 800 bucks. When I first got the car, it didn't look like this at all. It had this ugly ass body kit from the 80s. It was so bulky. It had the stock SU carbs. I took that out and installed triples. But yeah, I'll make a full video for the Z later on. But for now, our focus is the garage. And over here we have the 1995 Sporty that I built at the beginning of the year for EDR. I had a lot of fun building this bike. It shows that I can actually take a stock bike, strip it down to bare frame, and put everything back and it still works. So I kind of, you know, elevated my building skill a little bit with this bike and took it to Mexico, you know. I'll be keeping this bike for a while. I still have a lot of plans for this bike, like chopping the sprocket cover and chopping the cam cover, maybe adding a kickstart. I'm not sure yet, because the kickstart from Lnspltblvd is about 1,000 bucks. So I mean, I already have a kickstart bike right here, so I don't know if I can get a deal from Lnspltblvd for a kickstart, then I'll probably do it. And I still gotta polish the front forks, both sides. But yeah, this was a very fun build, and it was cheap too. It wasn't that much. I got the bike for about 3,000. Put another couple grand into it and got a custom bike, you know. And you guys know this bike. This is my 1970 shovel head with a SNS motor. I bought this one back in Sacramento in 2016, and this is the current look of it before I tear it down for a full makeover. I'll never sell this bike, but for the right price I'll sell it. Just kidding. And then over here we have Tofu's bike. It's going under surgery for a new wiring harness. And then we're gonna chop out the rear hoop and weld a cleaner one. These are my wheels back then when I got the flux welder. Back in the day when we first started chopping, so look like shit. But you know, you won't learn until you actually try it and do it. And that's the one advice I want to give to all you guys that want to get into the custom motorcycle scene, is to get over the fear of breaking shit. Because without making mistakes, then you won't learn. Simple as that. And over here, I have my metal cabinet that I bought for 15 bucks on Craigslist. I love Craigslist. You can buy all the cool shit on there. And then Heartbreak Motos made these custom Pokemon cards of my old bikes. This is Rusty right there, Dusty, Krusty, and the Shovel. And Dennis gave me this poster. And over here we got the garage protector. This dude will protect your garage from evil spirits, from bad luck and all that shit. If you want to buy a copy, hit him up. His Instagram account is Love of Americana. Tell him son from Lnspltblvd sent you. He'll give you a discount. And over here we got Gemma. This lady is fucking crazy. But yeah, behind this cabinet is a fucking mess, so I'm not gonna show you guys. I threw everything in there so my garage looks nice and clean, you know. And over there, my wife made me that a long time ago. And then all the signs that I got over time. And over here we got my helmet. A lot of you guys asked about this helmet. It's a TT&Co helmet from Japan. I got it in Vietnam when I was visiting. I'm not sure what brand this helmet is or the name of it. I got it from Young. This is Young's old helmet. And this is my wife's helmet. It's a Biltwell. This is also a Biltwell helmet. This one is also a TT&Co helmet. It's the same one as this one over here, but it's just a plain white that I bought just in case. That's a spare. And over here is my first helmet ever. This shit is not even safe because it's fucking duct tape in there, but you know, the price you pay to look cool. And this is my other Biltwell helmet that I got way back then. And over here we got Tall's helmets. And that KFC sign I got from the Hot Rod show a while back. And that wooden sound was gifted to me from Mancave, Canada, which was pretty cool. Thank you. A lot of my friends say to turn into a clock, but I kind of like the way it is right now. And over here we have some Lnspltblvd art that I made when I was in Elk Grove. The 7548, meaning 75 is Lnspltblvd, the LS, and then 48 is the zip code for San Jose, and then 415 is SF, and then 916 is Sacramento. So these are the three cities that I lived in before, so just made it for fun. Rusty, Dusty, and Krusty. And that's me in Mexico this year for EDR. And this is my old Yamaha SR 500 I built. Over here we got the new design for the shirt. And more art. I got this from Hawk Supply. It's very useful if you try and build stuff. I got all the specs. This one I made, I just printed out on a regular paper. And over here, it's me and my wife in SoCal. We were heading back from Born Free, and a random photographer saw us and took a picture. And he found us on Instagram and then sent me this photo. This is one of my favorite photos. And then over here we have the first camping trip ever. We went to Highway 36 up north. And this is when the Harley was outnumbered by shadows. Shadow, 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 Harley, shadow. It's different now, but whatever. This trip taught me a very valuable lesson to be prepared for camping trips, because if you're not prepared, you'll freeze your ass off. I froze my ass off during this trip, and I found this poster at one of the swap meets. We got Born Free 5 poster. Some more garage art. Over here we got my air compressor that I bought for the lift. And then this is the fridge that my dad's co-worker gave to us. Got some 805 beer, you know, gotta support the local West Coast brewery, you know. Little couch. And my coffee table that I bought on Facebook Marketplace for $40. Got all my magazines to get inspiration from. Car magazine. This is my favorite issue. Ripper magazine. Shows the Asian bikers from Chinatown back in the 60s. Got a bunch of manuals. This book right here that Tall got for me is super useful. If you guys don't have one, I suggest you guys buy one because it's very easy to read and, you know, it's very helpful. So this is how you build custom bikes. Then over here, got my lift that I got from Costco. Bought it for $1,300 on sale. Retail is like $1,500. And we have the current build, the 1995 Kawasaki Vulcan 800 build. I'm planning to have this done by December, hopefully. Pretty much get it done before the baby come, because once the baby come, I won't have time, or I won't have a lot of time to wrench. And then over here we got my portable shop. Pretty much got everything I need to shape metal or cut metal. Clamps right there. And then my new welding table. I love this welding table so much. It's so freaking useful. This is the device that Nick from Superior Vintage Iron gave me. Shit's fucking heavy duty. Wilton. Then this is the 16-inch rim that I bought for the Vulcan. Ah, fuck. And over here is my welder. It's a Miller 211 MIG welder. This machine helped me build so many freaking bikes, and it's affordable too. Got my longboard that I bought in Davis, California. I bought it because it has pretty cool art on it. And then I got this poster from a tattoo shop for 20 bucks. And then over here I got this rack from Costco for I think around 65 bucks. I made it into a little workbench style, so yeah. Got my nuts and bolts. And then more art. I got that shovel head poster from a swap meet as well. 5 bucks. That's why I love swap meets. You always find good deals on shit that you don't need, but you know. Yeah, but it's cool. And over here we have my Datsun 240Z collection. This is what the bike looked like before. I mean, that's how the car looked like when I first got it. Ugly ass body kit. And then this is my other workbench that I got for free from a friend. My wiring stuff, extra storage, and yeah. Vu gave me this cabinet, pretty cool, to store more stuff. Got my car jack right there. And over here we have my pegboard that I added a little border around it just to make it look, you know, cooler. And then all my bars. I actually got that the sign at the Long Beach swap meet way back then. And then over here we got the evolution of the shovel head. This is when I first got it at the Lnspltblvd build off. One of the stages and the current look. And over here we have my first Sportster, the 2005 rubber mounted Sportster. And then more signs over here. And then over here we have my first car ever that I bought with my own money. I pushed cars all summer to afford this. It was a Honda Civic EX 2000. Oh yeah. This is me the day that I got the 1930 Ford Model A. It was a fun car, but like I said, I didn't build it, so I didn't enjoy it that much. And then over here we have my Snap-on toolbox. It's actually my uncle's toolbox back in the day when he had his car shop. After he sold the shop, he gave it to my dad. And then my dad later on gave it to me, so it stays in the family. Because I can't afford no Snap-on toolbox. It's just expensive nowadays, you know. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the garage tour. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And then over here, I'm saving space for the future LNSPLT sign. Kind of like the intro of our videos. If you guys know anybody that makes LED sign like that, let me know. And then more empty space for more art pretty much. Like I said, I'll make a full video for the Z in the future, so you guys can actually hear the car and, you know, stuff like that. And once again, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for getting us to 100K. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.